Oh, the earth, it holds a whisper, a rusted golden sound. A coin, a ring, a buckle from the folk who walk this ground. Each beep is a little heartbeat from a soul long passed away. I'm finding bits of history with every step I take.
Good morning and Happy New Year to you all. This year I'm hoping to make a few more videos. I made very few, if any at all, last year. I can't remember. I start out doing videos, doing intros, but the material just doesn't turn up. So hopefully we'll find a bit more this year. I went out with the Unearthed team the Sunday between Christmas and New Year up in Carlisle. I didn't make a video, unfortunately, because I did find a beautiful Henry VIII sovereign type penny, Durham mint, with a trefoil mint mark. I didn't even take a photo of it in the ground because I'd been detecting for 6 hours, and it was in the last sort of 20 minutes of the day this came out, and it caught me by surprise. I didn't even know it was an hour until I picked it up and rubbed it, and I wish I took a photo or a video of it in the ground, but hey ho. So anyway, as you can see, I started off with the brew because it's very cold. It's probably about 1-2 degrees and it's not getting much warmer here today. So let's crack on. Well, first signal after 2 minutes. That's got to be the smallest horseshoe I've ever found. It's tiny. I mean, is it even a horseshoe? Could it be a mule, or I guess it could be a pony, but I don't know. Strange. Gonna risk a live dig on this, just because it was a nice solid tone, 16 both directions. Just ground balance my pinpointer. Nothing. Oh. Right, it's in the side wall there. Let's have a look. It's still in there. I've hit something hard, which is a sign it might be iron. I think it's crap. Yeah. Just foil. Is it foil? I'll clean it up and have a look, but it feels pretty crap to me. If it's anything decent, I'll show you. Right, we're going to risk another live dig here. I've got another solid signal. Well, no, it's not solid. It's solid in tone, but quite jumpy in numbers. So let's see what it is. It's just ground balance. Sometimes it does this, sometimes it doesn't. You have to just ground balance it. Oh, right. So it's quite big, I reckon. I'll not put my hand in there because it's wet. So I'm just going to get it out with the spade. Okay, so it's a coin. Looks like something round anyway. Very muddy. Oh, might be a button. I'll have to clean that up because I need 2 hands for this. Nope, it is a coin. You can see a bust facing to the right. So, George the First or George the Third, I think. Nice. Another signal. Quite deep that. Bit of a sketchy signal. wasn't going to dig it, only that I'm kind of digging everything at the moment. Tiny little shop. Nice. On first inspection, I thought it was just a piece of lead, but it looks shaped. Maybe it was a pot mend. Looks like something used to hang on there, maybe. Interesting. I've done this area quite a few times because it's right by the gate, and I found two medieval spindle wheels and a medieval Edward I hammered penny in this field. So I know for a fact I've randomly searched and gridded this area multiple times, and I'm still finding stuff, which is obviously good. But yet again, it goes to prove you've never done a field. Right, we've got a little something here. Button. Very muddy. I think it's just your standard. Let's give that a wipe. It's still got a bit of material on it. Not going to be that old then, is it? Yeah, it's just your standard 4-hole button. Not too old. Still a find. It's not very interesting, but I'll show it. A piece of lead obviously worked. So I've had lunch. So about an hour, maybe an hour and 15 minutes has passed since my last signal. The holes are very wet. Yeah, signals have gone quite quiet now. So we'll keep going. One thing I have noticed in this winter sun, which you can't make out on camera, but there is. Here is slightly raised, and there's like a trackway going. Oops, sorry, bit high. Trackway going round here. Well, not a trackway, like some sort of ditch or something. It might be natural. I've never noticed it before, but with this winter sun, it casts shadows differently. So just keep an eye out when you're walking around your field. The different light can bring out different things. So I checked out that mound area. Nothing there. But a bit further down I just found this, which is a coin. But you're not going to get anything off that. Let me give it a clean. I think that's buggered. There is something on there, but you're not going to get anything off it, I think. It looks to me like it's a bust facing right, but you can't see it on the camera. I'm looking through the screen and you can't see it. But there, you can see in the sunlight there, you can see the line at the bottom. That's obviously Britannia, and then the date underneath. And then that way will be the bust. But yeah, buggered, but it's a coin. Right, I hopped over into this field for the last hour. This is my favourite field every time I come here. If I don't search in here, that's my primary location. I always pop in and have a look. Found a Roman coin over there, Roman brooch over there. Where that marshy area is, used to be an old pond. I found Edward I hammered penny in there. So obviously there was that old pond, which is no longer a pond, it's all dried up now. There was 3 paths, one coming across here, and then one coming from the corner all the way across here. They cross each other. I found quite a few things on there. So this is a good field. However, the last couple of times I've been here, I've not found a lot, but I think there's more stuff here for sure. So whether we find it today or not, I don't know. Let's have a look. Just making my way to the gate. well, to the fence to hop over to get my bag, and it's just come up. Horse brass must be, that's the buckle, goes on the strap. Quite nice. I was going to say low quality find, but you know, low on the level of finds, but nice. Well, this is it. Just making my way over to my bag. The red bag over there. And then we'll call it a day. So if you made it this far, thank you for watching. Oh. Nope, if I find another signal between here and the bag, I shall dig it up and let you know. But just to add a bit more material to this video, when I get home, I'll show you the Henry VIII hammer I found on the Unearthed UK dig. And also the week before that, on my sister's farm, I found Charles I hammered coin. So yeah, 2 hammered towards the end of the year. That was a good end. We have a signal. Bear with me. The back. No, it was rubbish. Piece of iron. Yeah, so I'll show you the hammers. If you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen them, but some people might not follow me. So if you don't, please do follow me. Otherwise, you'll see them here. So come on, signals. Anyway. So I'll see you at home in the warm with my log burner and making it nice and toasty. I'm back home now, and there's me cosy log fire. And here are the 2 hammer coins I want to show you that I found towards the end of the year. So I'll just get the camera in position and then we'll have a look at them. So here's the first one. I found this one on my sister's farm. It's a Charles I. I don't know what coin it is, whether it's a 6pence, groat, I don't know. But you can see the shield there. I'm not sure if I got that the right way up. Oops. I'll just turn it over. Again, I'm not sure if I got that the right way up. But you can just make out, just above my finger, Carol. For Charles. So there you go, that's the Charles. And here is the Henry VIII sovereign type penny, I believe. Probably my best coin, my best hammered I've ever found, because I've always wanted to find a Henry VIII coin, just because he's so iconic. And it's in pretty good condition, I think. It was minted in Durham, and where we were detecting is about 70 miles from Durham, so not really that far. So it's probably travelled just over the Pennines. There was some pilgrims trails there, so it's probably come straight from Durham over to Carlisle and got lost not long after. So I'll just turn it over. And there he is, Henry VIII, sitting on the throne. I didn't know these existed. I've always thought coins had the bust. But there you go. You can see at the top, I point to it, but the camera will go out of focus. Oops. So his head's just above my finger. You can see his knees tucked up, sitting on the throne. Absolutely love this coin. So much detail. Beautiful. So I found that on the last dig for 2025, and it was in the last 15 minutes before the dig gets stopped and everyone goes home. So I was absolutely made up to find that, and I worked hard for it, to be honest. So absolutely chuffed. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out Unearthed for your accessories and clothing. They've got some new products coming in, and they're absolutely spectacular. So check out Unearthed, and I'll see you on the next dig. Thanks.